Darwin once said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one most adaptable to change." In our dynamic world, we have before us an uncertain future. Global temperatures are shattering records. There is ongoing unrest in the world. Technology is developing faster than our ability to assess and mitigate the harm it may create. In such a scenario,
It helps to be an explorer, a juggler, a jack of all, a generalist rather than a specialist. And I want to tell you why. Let us take the example of the animal kingdom. You will be surprised to know that even animals have generalist and specialist species. Generalist species eat a variety of food, can live in a wide range of environmental conditions. Specialist species have dietary restrictions, habitat requirements. They find it hard to adapt. Yes, dinosaurs were specialists. Therefore, the metaphor, "don't become a dinosaur," comes frequently in management jargon, referring to the difficulty some organizations face in adapting to new situations. Surprisingly, common generalists also include the cockroaches. Cockroaches are older than dinosaurs. They can eat anything, survive for a week without a head, and outlive humans. Yes, they will inherit the earth, as most scientists claim. They are omnivores, surviving both on plant and animal matter. So are we, human beings, the most successful species to have walked the planet. The roaches have led me to talk about the startup world. The past 12 months have seen a record of funded startups shutting down because of their lack of focus on long-term sustainability. As the funding environment toughens, a startup's aspiration today should be to be a cockroach and not a unicorn. A cockroach startup is resilient, can survive through tough times, self-sustaining, even bootstrapped. Speaking of resilience, in the world of sports, the necessity for hyper-specializations form the core of developing expertise. However, journalist David Epstein, in his book titled Range, has examined the world's most successful athletes and shares the story of the greatest of all time. He juggled multiple sports in his childhood, from skiing, swimming, handball, basketball, tennis, table tennis, and football. He was happy playing any sport in which a ball was involved. Later in his life, he acknowledged the range of sports he played helped develop his athleticism and hand-eye coordination. This is the story of Roger Federer, who dominated tennis with his exceptional all-round game. Federer has become like the Swiss knife of tennis, excelling on grass, clay, and hard surfaces alike. The greats have reminded me of the Indian Administrative Services. The IAS form the permanent bureaucracy of the Government of India. You will be surprised to know that IAS officers are encouraged to be generalists, right from the rigorous examination they take to the broad range of skills they acquire at the academy. They are challenged to handle Murphy Law-like situations, making them exceptional administrators and leaders. As seen in the examples above, adaptability is key for sustainability. Versatility can lead to expertise, and having broad knowledge enables leadership. But this can also help us to be more creative. The world has seen many creative polymaths like Leonardo da Vinci, Rabindranath Tagore, Steve Jobs, among others. Leonardo's genius was not just painting the Mona Lisa or the Last Supper. It was his universal curiosity. His expertise extended to architecture, science, music, math, anatomy, astronomy, and even paleontology. Tagore, the great Bengali polymath, was a multifaceted genius. Painter, poet, philosopher, social reformer, and musician, he gave India its national anthem. Steve Jobs was not a great coder, and he didn't think technology alone could work. He was great at connecting dots, and he imbibed arts and humanities with tech to create something truly special with Apple. Not limiting oneself to a particular silo helps to keep the mind creative, thinking out of the box by drawing connections across domains. Less of the same is more holds true even in the field of architecture and design that I operate in. Le Corbusier, Alvar Aalto, Charles Eames, B.V. Doshi have all been great generalists who were able to design across scales from a city to a chair to a curriculum with equal fervor. The overarching belief is that lateral thinking helps to see issues from radically new perspectives, leading to innovative solutions. When I was in college, I too pursued a course in leather design. It didn't take me long to realize that in today's conscious world, how would such a specialized education find relevance? In time, I would either be without a job or dabbling constantly with the moral dilemma. Therefore, motivated to be future-proofed, I helped to initiate an institute that enables a non-siloed generalist learning in design, allowing students to traverse across domains to choose what is suitable for them. This platform is called the Design Village. Perhaps the most important lesson has been is to approach one's journey with a willingness to learn, unlearn and relearn. The most important skill today is the ability to learn new ones. There is nothing wrong with specialization. We all tend to build expertise in some depth or another, but one must attempt to unravel the power of breadth. To be like a Swiss knife, the most useful in survival mode. To develop universal curiosity like Da Vinci. To be resilient like cockroaches, versatile like Roger Federer. To understand the bigger picture like the IAS. To be holistic designers capable of solving wicked problems of the world while imagining new futures. The future belongs to the most agile learner, the all-rounder. To conclude, I would like to share that the slur, jack of all trades, dates back to the 1500s. It was also once hailed at a poet with no university tutelage, a young writer dabbling in all aspects of theatre, acting, copywriting, directing. His name was William Shakespeare. The entirety of the quote is still conveniently eliminated even today, and I would like to complete it for you. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Thank you.